Stupider Than Jupiter podcast.
Welcome back, y'all, to your grandma's favorite podcast, Stupider Than Jupiter. I am the host, Lon Thomas, a.k.a. Big Lon, a.k.a. that dreadhead nigga from the south side, a.k.a. your auntie's favorite side nigga. And I'm here with best friend / special guest, my nigga Tufo in the building.
What's going on? It's
coming from
Tufo.
the Midwest.
My boy, what camera am I on?
You on? That's your main one.
Okay.
That's the one that got both of us.
I'm gonna just let y'all know the nigga didn't tell me nothing. Just
Bro, first of all,
sit right there. So I sat down here,
first of all, you an actor, nigga. So you
and
already
then
supposed to.
I'm looking at this camera that only got his ass on it. I'm like, shit, nigga. Let me know, nigga. He didn't give me straight.
You need to see yourself. You need to see yourself.
I kind of do.
You wanna?
I like being able to see me.
Flip it up.
You got to be a fan of your own face.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Look at
That's
the damn
good.
mic all covering the nigga up and everything. See, I ain't even know that.
Nigga, you supposed to have the mic close to you so niggas can hear you. That's the whole point. It's a podcast.
I think they can hear me. I'm loud enough.
You
If
sure?
that motherfucking fan, we can get that bitch going in one direction.
Cause they're hot as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
They're hot as hell.
That'll
Bro.
work. That'll work. My boy, I appreciate you.
Bro, it was just 30 degrees yesterday.
What the fuck is up with that? Man, look, man. Y'all need to figure out Atlanta's
Hey, look, man.
geocode or some shit. Why the fuck is there so many portals here where it get hot as hell and then it get cold as shit and then the weather just be like, nigga, I don't even know what to do. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, bro, this is really what's going on. So, God put the nigga in charge of the weather in Atlanta. He from the Bluff, and he became a J in his later life.
Damn.
He still on the shit, and sometimes he'll get his act together. Sometimes he'll get his shit straight. He'll start working. He be like, yo, I'm finna go back to school. And then he just relapse every year.
This nigga falling off the wagon every motherfucking
Every year, man. And sometimes he do good. Sometimes he be right on time. All right, wintertime in. It's April. Boom. It's spring. We gonna like damn boot time for booty shorts and sundresses. And other times he be like, psych, 30 degrees, bitch.
And they be out there with the booty shorts, shivering and shaking.
Shivering, cause ain't no warning. Ain't no like, hey, by the way,
Right.
y'all might wanna like bundle back up, cause it's gonna be like 30 degrees for the rest of this week.
And y'all motherfucking weathermen don't never know what's going on.
Never know, bruh.
Them niggas be tracking the storm. That motherfucker hit New York. They be like, I thought it was for us, and then it rained the next day out of nowhere.
Yeah, they thought it was for us. Then it be snowing. They be
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's gonna be 70 degrees.
But
Bro, you remember that
flurries-
shit?
It was flurries yesterday morning in Roswell.
It's fucking April, bro.
In the fucking April in Atlanta, Georgia.
Bruh, I remember when them niggas.
I love it
this shit
here,
wasn't
though. I
even-
ain't complaining. I love it here.
This shit wasn't even that long ago, bruh. You remember when they was talking about it was supposed to be like, it was like when it's first supposed to get hot. It was like, yeah, it's gonna be like 75 degrees. Ooh.
Nigga, that was
Nigga,
January.
it was 20. It was like 32 was the high, and it started snowing.
Yeah.
'Cause it started snowing on my way,
And that was
way home
that
from work.
was
And I
fucking
was
first
like,
weekend in
these
March.
niggas said 70 degrees.
Second weekend in March. Yeah, I remember.
Shit crazy, bro. How you been though? How you family? How you folks?
We alright, man. You know, like I was talking to your homie over there, trying to figure out this consumer credit shit. Everybody, that's a jump for y'all niggas. Consumer credit
Oh, boy.
transactions.
That is the scam of the week. Figure out how to make your credit score work for you. Are you tired? Are you tired of having to scam and lie on applications in order to get approved for cars that you can't afford? Well, you have come to Stupid and Jupiter Credit Repair and Counseling, and we are here to help you now.
Right now. No. Right now.
Right now.
Just look up Title 15 USC 1692. You can take it from there. There's other ones in that motherfucking chapter, but that'll get you started.
Nah, that credit shit is a hoe, bro. That credit shit is a hoe, bro. That shit is. I'm trying to get me a spot now, and it's just very annoying. You got 3 of them.
I said I'm about to try to get through it. I'm going to be out here so damn wild. I'm like, nigga, when you just in here? Yep. And I need you to do it again. need to leave that side door open.
You
Guess
get
I got to do something
real
quick.
one out to me, nigga.
Oh, I got y'all.
For real.
Ain't nothing free, but I got y'all.
Nah, I ain't say for free.
No.
That's
See,
why I said rent. I didn't say give. You heard not the terminology I use now.
no, nigga. I'm giving you the process.
I take that too.
You can go get you 2, 3, rent 2 hours. What the fuck you gonna do with it?
I need one of Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, what I need. Shit.
baby steps, baby steps.
You know, these big ass houses on Paces Ferry and Powers Ferry and Johns
Oh,
Ferry.
that's
All these
why.
fucking
Never
ferries
mind.
out here got the
I
money.
was about to say, never mind. That's why. That's why.
Well, you
I mean,
tripping.
that's cool. Now,
Well, you
that's what I'm
tripping.
saying.
I want the biggest house I can get for whatever I can get.
I want the biggest house I can get inside the city.
Oh yeah.
Cause I'm like, as soon as you said Powers Ferry, I was like, yeah, nah.
You see what happened to the Atlanta market, the housing board?
Oh, nigga, I know.
Fuck that.
I know.
I'm looking. I'm thinking.
Nigga,
Nigga, fuck
I
that,
know.
nigga.
I know.
What?
Trust me, I know. Trust and believe me.
They doubled
I know.
on the outskirts. Motherfuckers tripping on the inskirt. You trying to get a house here?
No, bro.
You better stick with
That's
the
what
zone,
it's.
bro.
Nah. You.
The South is
Listen.
not Atlanta. You better keep that shit down there.
Nah, it's some spots though you can definitely scoop up if you know where to go and know where to look.
Mhm.
There's some spots you can come up before the gentrification fully hit. Plus, honestly, bro, the way Atlanta work, and this is the thing that I think people need to really realize. Like Atlanta is the most half-ass city when it comes to gentrification because they done tried the gentrification shit like 4 times. In the time that I've lived, yes,
They still doing it.
that's what I'm saying. That's
when
my
I
whole.
got down here,
That's
we
my
was
whole
there. I was
point.
staying in Latonia, right?
Nigga, go ahead.
Latonia has become Stonecrest now. I'm gonna stop right there. If that, what Andre 3000 say? We took the A from Latonia to Decatur. I forgot what the fuck it was. It was on that I forgot what the fuck it was. It was on that me and you.
He said we took the A from Latonia to Decatur.
We took some bus from Latonia to Decatur. And I don't know. Anyway.
How the fuck are these niggas taking the bus from Latonia to Decatur? They don't even stay in Decatur.
That's how old Latonia is. Now that shit is Stonecrest, where I was going to the mall and going to look for houses and shit. That's Stonecrest now.
Nah, that ain't shit. You just look at the way fucking
And,
Decatur
and
is
the way
set
the
up.
house, nigga, they used to be 150, 170. The motherfuckers now 340, 380.
That sound about right.
No, it don't. That don't sound right at all.
Yeah, it do, because Latonia was odd to me.
It sounds accurate,
When I was
but
growing-
it don't sound right.
When I was growing up, Latonia always been, that's where the white people be at.
And Latonia?
But you gotta remember, I'm a south side,
Oh yeah,
southwest side.
you
ass
the real,
nigga. Like,
this a real
I
baby.
never,
baby.
like, bro, like, nigga,
He's
every
a
time
rare
I get
breed
on,
now.
every time I get on the east side, if it's past Boulder Crest, Glenwood, if it's past Moreland, Glenwood, or Boulder Crest, I'm lost.
Damn,
Like,
what?
once he hit the Stone Mountain, don't ask me where shit is. If it's Latonia, don't ask me. If it's Gwinnett, don't ask me. I don't know. Shit,
Not Atlanta.
when they get
Nigga
in the
don't know that.
motherfucking Main Street, Decatur, and like Avion Estates and fucking what's that other shit? Like all that shit, I don't fucking know.
Memorial, what are you talking
I
about?
got a GPS
That
everywhere
nigga
I go.
said Avondale Estates.
Avondale Estates is like a neighborhood.
I know where it's at.
But yeah, like once you get like downtown Decatur, like nigga, I don't know. I have GPS everywhere I go. I have no clue where the fuck I'm at. You know how many times I done drove around the city and have no clue where I'm going.
That's fucked up.
Because bro, when you grow up, you don't lead, like especially if you from the hood, you don't fucking lead.
Mm-hmm.
You rep your side and that's it. You don't go nowhere.
See, this is why niggas need to know about that credit, consumer credit transaction. Get your ass away from where you grew up, learn the fucking city you living in, and the policies that dwell there.
That is facts.
But anyway, nigga, that shirt hard as fuck.
Appreciate you.
I don't know if y'all can see it.
R.I.P. Lisa Left Eye.
Y'all
Gone
can
but
see
not
it.
forgotten.
Yeah.
For all the rare black women who's willing to burn a whole mansion down for love.
She ain't do that shit on purpose.
Pretty sure she did that shit.
Man, hell no. Now you about to take this whole different conversation.
Are you
A
sure?
whole
Are
different
you,
direction.
I'm about
She
like
didn't do that shit on
87%
purpose,
sure she
bro.
did that shit on purpose.
The nigga was fresh as fuck. She said, I'm gonna just take. Hell no. Now you about to take this whole different conversation.
Are you
A
sure?
whole
Are
different
you?
direction.
I'm about
She
like
ain't do that shit on
87%
purpose,
sure she
bro.
did that shit on purpose.
The nigga was fresh as fuck. She said, I'm gonna just take your drip away. As it will be said today, right? I'm gonna just take your drip away. That fire got out of control. You can't control the fire. You was an earth sign that nigga, so you always just stable and sitting some fucking where.
I'm just saying. Did anyone? But did she started the fire though?
She
The fire was
she did
started,
start the fire.
but she didn't mean to burn
It was
the
a
whole
purpose
house.
why she started the fire.
I ain't look. Like I said,
Like a grease fire. You can't say a motherfucker who started a grease fire burned the house down on purpose. No, nigga, I was in there cooking. Shit happens.
She didn't start a grease fire.
It might as well have been a grease fire.
Okay. I'm just saying. Still, I appreciate her passion, her drive to do what needed to be done to keep her relationship. And I appreciate that. Speaking of relationships and motherfuckers doing wild shit to keep their relationships, yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. And
it's been that long? It's been long. Cause I feel like the shit was just.
Bruh, the shit feel like it's been 10 years.
It been going that long for you?
Is that how it feels?
It's just so fresh. It's just so fresh.
Every time I turn around, somebody talking about it.
It feel like it was yesterday.
And I don't want to be another nigga talking about it, but seeing this is new information that has come to light, I'm gonna be another nigga talking about it. So Will Smith smacking the shit out of Chris Rock. So originally,
applauded or
not even applauded, like not even. That's gonna be a separate conversation. I'm gonna do a separate conversation.
Okay.
So first we're gonna start off.
We'll start with the back of it. Go ahead.
So basically, Chris Rock said a trash ass joke.
Shit was.
Will
trash.
Smith laughed.
It was tasteless.
Jada Pinkett did not laugh. So Will Smith was like, all right, I gotta do what need to be done or else I ain't getting no slappy toppy tonight. Smacks the shit out of Chris Rock.
Shit else.
Chris Rock, being like, what, 5'9" on a good day,
I don't know.
decided to be like, I ain't gonna get my ass whooped in front of all these white people. He let the show go on.
Somebody else supposed to stop that motherfucking show. But,
yeah, really. Honestly, someone should have been like, yo, what the fuck? But, I digress. The show went on. Ain't nobody else got slapped. Will Smith won the award. Tried to blame it on the devil, like every old black nigga does.
Every fucking old Christian.
Everyone. Like, the devil got me, Lord. So
stop trying to blame shit on the devil.
Stomping your whole face in. Just like, the devil got my foot. The devil got my foot. He ain't letting go. But, so, I'm going to start with you. You think he did, as a married man, did Will Smith do the right thing?
I was going to check you about that. But, as a married man, did he do the right thing? Boy, that's hard, boy. You can't say no. Not as a nigga with a woman. You cannot say no to that question. Tell you why. Cause any fucking argument your ass getting with her ass, oh, you ain't do that to Chris.
Damn.
You ain't say that to Chris.
That's a good answer.
So you gonna let Chris do this shit? It's a wrap for your ass. It's a wrap for your ass. So as a married man, no.
Damn, nigga, you right.
Yes, excuse me, yes, he did do the right thing as a married man.
Damn, I ain't even think of that shit, bruh.
As a professional, because you got to talk, this nigga got a lot of hats right now. As a professional, no. As an actor who has, what you call them, greenlit projects?
Yeah.
Greenlit projects, no. As a nigga from Philly, yes.
Bruh, I ain't even think of that shit.
And I don't talk like this, but as a black man, as a melanated man, yes, nigga, he did do the right thing.
Bruh.
So
I ain't even think of that shit.
Libra Skelly, how you wanna go?
I ain't even think of that shit, bruh.
What you gonna say to that woman?
You right.
What you gonna say to that woman after you let another nigga call her bald head in front of everybody? Yo, bald head, that's pretty much what that nigga said. Oh, bald head, G.I. Jane looking ass bitch. Oh, no head having ass. Oh, alopecia at the Oscars looking at. Bro, what you
goddamn Wicked Witch of the West monkey looking ass bitch.
What you finna say to her?
Oh, goddamn The Rock, anorexic The Rock looking ass bitch. Yeah, nah. Damn, I ain't even think of that shit, bro.
The ancient one from Doctor Strange looking ass bitch. Like, nah. There's nothing else you can say to this woman, bro. That shit is a wrap. It's over.
Oh my god.
If you don't hit that nigga, you gotta trunk his ass. And, Will Smith
took
the lighter
goddamn
out.
Cancer patient in a Lifetime movie having ass bitch.
Get him. Bro, there's nothing else you can do, bro.
Oh my god.
It's either smack that nigga or be his ass all the way. Will to the lighter rock.
no goddamn extra in Black Panther 2, but you got cut at the last second looking at it, bitch.
This, you know, it's weird
Alright,
that you did
that's
say
last
that. No, you keep.
Go ahead.
You
No,
got
that's
nothing?
it. That's it. Nah, I ain't got nothing else.
So
If I
she
think of
like a
something,
Dora Milaje.
if I think of something else, I say it, but that's the last one.
He said she like a Dora Milaje.
That's not the point of this conversation. We not here to bash Jada Pinkett Smith. She still can get it with the ball here.
Cause she's still gorgeous. Why is it? It's always a Philly nigga every couple of years, and nobody noticed that beside me.
What, you feel nigga do what? Smack?
I mean, okay, it was Will Smith now. It was just Meek Mill. Kevin Hart shit was when he was. Bill Cosby got it.
That's why Philly niggas can't keep their shit together.
I don't even want to say it like that. Like they when they do something, that shit is like extra highlighted, nigga. Free Meek was a motherfucking brand for like for a couple years, nigga.
Yeah, but I don't want to put Meek into that because he ain't really do nothing wrong. He was just on some, the regular probation bullshit.
They didn't find out what Bill Cosby actually did.
I mean, the nigga, he admitted to it, bruh.
Did he though?
Yes, he did.
No, nigga, just think about this.
No, nigga.
Bro, Kendall, think about this.
Why are you talking to the nigga? He ain't here. He don't exist right now.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. I'm here, nigga, so this some real different shit. Anyway, a bitch say you rape her. And then continue to take money from you to pay for her schooling. What that sound like?
I hear what you're saying, but
It sound like payment, right? It sound like payment, right?
I'm about to say, one, to count at that point, it was way more than one.
Right.
And two, how the only reason why he the way that shit went down, first of all, why am I paying women if I didn't do the shit? Secondly,
no, this
why
what
would
I'm saying.
why would I then take
the
a
bitch
plea
didn't
deal?
come out till 8 years after the shit happened. After it happened, she was taking money to go to school with. He was paying her tuition.
Again, why am I paying the tuition if I ain't rape her? Why am I giving you any money if I didn't rape you fucking you?
Now step into the limelight.
And another thing, why is it 70 women saying the same shit about me?
That's bullshit. I'm glad you mentioned that though. 8 years later, and then then she say I raped her.
Bruh.
We talking about a pale face. Good family.
Nigga, we talking
Look. Good family. Good money.
I think
you at a good school. And you scared to tell on this old motherfucker?
Nah, nigga. I think you overestimating the power that Bill Cosby had when Bill Cosby was Bill Cosby.
You talking about some 70s
That's
and
when
80s
all this
shit.
shit happened.
That's all bullshit. I'm talking about the motherfucker
God.
I'm talking about the motherfucker that happened in what, 2007?
That's what got him locked up.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's the only. You know why? Because that's the only one that was recent enough for them to charge him with. You can't discount all the other shit that happened,
nigga,
because it was way more that happened.
They was past the statute of limitations on the first one. No, what are you talking about? That was the most recent one they could charge him with legally. They couldn't charge him with shit.
Nigga, then how you getting up in jail?
Welcome to America.
Nigga, no, nigga, we is not fucking supporting Bill Cosby getting out of jail. I'm not doing that. This is 2-4 and 2-4 alone. This is this nigga's fucking views.
I'm only speaking for me.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make sense while I'm speaking though.
Go ahead, because the shit don't make sense to me.
Nigga, the statute of limitations is 7 years. I wait a whole nother year and then try to charge you with the shit. I said,
nigga, that ain't even how that happened.
But I was taking money from you after it happened.
Nigga, firstly.
Yeah, let's hear this first.
No, because I'm trying to tread water, because we really ain't supposed to be talking about this, but fuck it, we on this.
We on this shit
now.
Stupider than Jupiter, nigga. Welcome aboard.
We on this shit now. When it come to shit like rape,
sound like damn Maury or some shit.
Nah, for real, but like when it come to shit like rape and sexual assault, like the shit is not. It's a whole bunch of ways that people get through that situation, and the first way they get through it is not always to be like, oh, I was raped. Usually it go through like, did this really just happen? Denial, did I really get raped? But I felt like I did. Was it something that because again, all the women that accused him of doing that, they went to his house. So then they got to be like, well, is it my fault that I went to Bill Cosby's house? Is it my fault? I put myself in that situation. Like, you don't know the mindset of all them women. Yeah, she took money because so she shut the fuck up. Like, she wasn't just taking the money and then being like, well, I'ma tell. That ain't how a bribe works, nigga. That's not how.
Keep going. I'm with you.
So, for you to be like, well, it don't make no sense because they was taking the money. I'm like, yeah, of course they gonna take the fucking money because that's clearly motherfuckers need money to survive. And they probably felt like Bill Cosby's Bill Cosby, which again, I think you really overestimating.
I'm underestimating or underestimating?
Underestimating the power that Bill Cosby had.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bill Cosby been rich since before both of us was born. And probably Kendall. Like, this nigga got money on money on money on money on money. And not only money on money, influence on influence. This nigga got motherfucking saved all the HBCUs multiple times. No,
this
nigga, I ain't say all, okay. Some of them. Saved some of them. He tried to save some of them. Mm-hmm. This nigga got fucking a whole black network, whole black show on fucking network television. Mm-hmm. He fucking got black fucking stuntmen.
That's three. Mm-hmm.
Stuntmen to fucking to actually play the actual stuntman in the movies instead of getting white people to do the stunts for us.
Right.
Like, Bill Cosby was making a lot of moves in media, bruh. Mm-hmm. Like, man, that ain't even counting the comedy shit. That's just regular TV shit. So I'm like, no one would ever, like, if he was doing that shit, especially the way he was doing it, ain't no way in hell that people was just gonna say something. And actually, motherfuckers did say something.
I just want to point out.
His ass paid them the fuck off and got the shit buried.
I just want to point out, I was talking specifically about, as the brother said, the case that got him thrown in jail.
So you're not saying he didn't do it, you saying the case that happened was some bullshit.
Oh, I think all that other shit was some bullshit too. But,
so you think, hold on. So you think 70 women from the 70s to now all was lying on Bill Cosby? Or was it the fact that this nigga was just rich as fuck, drugging bitches, raping them, and then he was just getting away with it because he was rich? Seeing this, it's already a history of rich people doing the same shit that Bill Cosby did.
I want to answer both, because that was two different questions.
How?
So keep going. Ask the question again.
Nigga, so you saying that all these women was lying?
Okay. Didn't over half of them come out and admit they was paid and told?
Okay, so yes, so that's a yes.
Suggested to come out and say this shit? Okay, so keep going. And then what's the second part of the question?
So I'm saying that's a yes.
Okay, and then what's the second part of the question?
So you saying all these women is lying? Because you saying yes
to that question. That's the first part. You said the second part. No. Give me the second part.
No, you ain't saying yes, nigga.
Give me the second part.
No, answer the question. It's a yes or no. Do you think all those women was lying?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, bring me the second.
There's no point for the second question.
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because you stated a lot of key factors about the fucking 70s.
Why?
Wasn't heroin legal in the 70s?
Nigga, it wasn't heroin.
Opioids? What was it?
It wasn't heroin.
What was it?
It was motherfucking Quaaludes. And them shits was not legal in the 70s. Them shits got banned in the 80s.
So sleeping pills been banned in the 80s.
Nigga, Quaaludes are not sleeping pills.
I'm not saying they are. I'm asking that question I just asked you.
I don't know. I don't take sleeping pills. Let me keep it a band with you.
Is it possible motherfuckers was just saying it was Quaaludes?
Okay.
Because how you gonna prove some shit from 50 fucking years ago?
You saying people was possible saying it was Quaaludes?
I'm saying people
I got another question then. So that means also that not only was all these women lying, that means all the cast of the Bill Cosby show was lying. Because a couple motherfuckers already said that they knew about the shit before it happened. Mm-hmm. A couple motherfucking comedians said they knew about the shit before it happened. Mm-hmm. And a couple of women said they knew about the shit before it happened. So all these people is lying.
I've heard one.
Wait, hold up. To take down Bill Cosby?
On the same level with you. I've heard one say, everybody was doing it though, so when he offered me the pill, I took it too.
I ain't hear that. I heard motherfuckers literally go, yo, Bill Cosby drugging and raping women. And it was a couple of actors who wasn't even on the Cosby show, had nothing to do with this nigga. They was just doing guest spots. And they was like, everybody knew about the shit. So if everybody knew, and motherfuckers who coming out who got no skin in the game, ain't up and coming, ain't got no, just literally just being asked the question. They be like,
what is an accessory to a crime? So if everybody knew, Why is this only the Philly nigga that's going down for all this shit? Everybody that...
So you said they all accessory to rape?
Hell
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
the motherfuckers who...
The
motherfuckers who came out and said they knew R. Kelly was touching them little girls and when he was doing other shit, they asses accessories too. Yes.
Okay.
You're an accessory to the crime, nigga. If you know about... That's why I just said about motherfuckers, about Bill Cosby being the only one going to jail.
I had another question.
I just said that.
So, do you think girls are lying on R. Kelly? I'm just interested, bro. I'm like,
kinda. No.
We gotta get back to the Will shit, bro.
No, because
this is gonna be a whole 2-hour episode in itself.
Because some of them women, not the women, some of them children were given to R. Kelly by their parents.
Yeah, that was never. They never.
So I can't really just say, yeah, he was like, you know what I'm saying, just strong arming or R. Kelly.
Well, it's not really the fact that it was strong arming. It was the fact that
when you was little,
still taking advantage of underage.
Did you really give a shit about?
It doesn't.
I'm with you.
So that's what he got charged with.
I'm with you on that.
So it doesn't matter how he got the girls. It's the fact that he was getting underage girls. Do it really matter how he got a 16-year-old if he's still trying to smash a 16-year-old?
To me, kinda, yeah.
Why? Because it's still illegal.
Yes, it is illegal. And at 16, your ass should be cognizant enough to know I'm a little young for this 50-year-old, 30, whatever the fuck I was.
But bro, I'm telling you, like, that's like being 16 and being even the smartest 16-year-old ain't got shit on a grown ass man with experience, like especially dealing with women. Like that shit don't really work that way.
I'm missing what you talking about now.
Stop. That was stop.
Yeah, I got it.
Is these still going?
Reset all over here. This one on 3 minutes.
Car for
Welcome back to the Super Jupiter podcast.
Alright, we back.
We went on a little tangent off subject.
Yeah, we do gotta get back on. We gotta get back
I'll
on
take
subject.
responsibility.
Because we will be on that shit all day long. But that's a good point you made about the fact that being a husband, like not standing up for your wife, that shit will have
That's it.
extreme consequences in the future. As a nigga who is semi-single, but not really, but case pending, that's some shit I didn't even think about. Cause my thing is, honestly, I wouldn't even marry a woman who would get offended by some shit like that. Because of how I came up, is like, I've heard, especially with all the shit that didn't happen prior to you going to the Oscars, Chris Rock could have said way worse shit. Now, you could have, me personally, I probably would have said something immediately because that's just the type of nigga I am. So I probably would have roasted that nigga and probably been like, Shrek 4, can't wait to see it, live action, them big ass teeth. Something like that.
You would have heckled him back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna not say nothing because what the fuck? And my wife, if she the type of woman that I like, she gonna be right with me.
Like,
yeah, that's why your wife left you bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck jack off the Asian porn in the fucking car?
Wow.
Oh, you know?
Hell no, I'm not into none of their lives like that.
Yeah, that's why Chris Rock got divorced. Cause he was cheating, and he was addicted to porn. He talked about it on his special. So the shit out. He put the shit out on himself. But so that's what I would do. I'm not the violence first ass nigga, especially when it comes to words. Cause I'm like, I learned at an early age.
So you'd have just been yelling back at the nigga after.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But again,
like you said, type nigga you is.
Yeah.
This a Philly nigga though. I don't know if Philly niggas just let niggas talk like that. Like I said.
But that's
would you let any random nigga? What you say?
G.I. Jane 2 came.
G.I. Jane 2, or just call your girl bald head. Like, yo, bald head ass, just out of nowhere.
Just random as fuck?
That shit was random as fuck. Out of nowhere.
But see,
do he get that pass from you?
But that comes with context. Passes in, I'm not gonna hit his ass.
Do he get that pass from you?
As far as me hitting him.
Hitting him, saying something, whatever.
Oh no, I'm gonna say something.
You gonna say something?
I already said I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something at the Oscars.
Okay, you gonna say something. Does it stop there? Because you had a motherfucking show.
Depending on what he say.
You had a motherfucking show.
It depends on what he say.
You about to just be going back and forth with this nigga.
I will. See, and again, I'm a different type of nigga. This is the thing that like. I'm a different type of nigga, especially now that I'm old and I done been around in the film industry long enough. Like all this shit is fucking fake. Like anything that any actor or actress or entertainer does with a camera in front of them is already losing 50% fucking credibility.
Even going up on stage, smacking a nigga, walking off like ain't shit happened.
So my thing is, in those type of situations, like, what does the Oscars really mean? Because the only thing it is supposed to do is up your credibility as an actor, thus getting you more money. But it doesn't always work that way, because there's plenty of motherfuckers who have won Oscars and ain't did shit else. So at the end of the day, is the Oscars that valuable enough to where I'ma not say nothing when a nigga say some shit to my wife if she feels like it was over the line? Because me personally, and it don't matter what I think because it wasn't directed to me, but me personally, I thought the shit was weak as fuck. But again, I'll cut from a different cloth. I'll cut from kindergarten niggas is talking shit about your mama sucking dick in the bathroom. That's where I come from. In kindergarten.
We fighting about that.
No, we were. And we were. But see, it's the thing though. Especially on the south side, niggas fight for fun. So just because you get mad and fight, niggas is the next day, they see you, right on your head again. Because they don't give a fuck. And you know what's going to happen? Eventually your ass going to get killed. So you're going to have to do two things. One, either be that nigga to just always on go and killing and fighting niggas, or you learn how to roast. Because that was the same way, bro. All through elementary school, I was fighting every day. Because I didn't know how to roast. I would get mad, I would cry, and I would fight. Until my mama had to literally sit me down and be like, nigga, you cannot fight every nigga that say words to you. You either going to have to learn how to Joan, or you got to learn how to take that shit and keep it pushing. Because when you get in the real world and you start fighting every nigga that say shit to you, you going to end up in jail or you going to end up killed. And I learned how to roast. So to this day, ain't nothing, no words can make me go fight a nigga. Ain't nothing a nigga can say, especially if he don't fucking know me. Now if he know me, then I might have to beat his ass. So now you just that's just disrespect.
You said if he know you?
If he know me. If you for real know me and you throwing like low blows, that means you really being alright, like, I gotta fuck you up now. Principle.
But if he don't know you and he throwing low blows. Because you supposed to be a nigga. Because he don't fucking know me. Because like this nigga don't know me from a can of paint. Especially if it's random. I'm gonna say some shit back. And if you want to take it there, we can take it there. But I guarantee you, he can't be more disrespectful to me. I promise you. Because even after Chris Rock got slapped, I thought about 30 other jokes that nigga could have said. Off the top of my head, I would have had Will Smith would have went back on that stage and we'd have been hooking for real. Because I would have said, I would be like, ooh, damn, I'm gonna feel that all the way to August. Like, bro, I could have, nigga. I wonder if August be hitting Jada from the back to be rubbing her head for good luck. Nigga, I would have. Nigga. I heard somebody else.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga. With that fucking Schwarzenegger chin. Shit, strong as fuck. As soon as she say it, look like she finna be in a 90s action movie. Bruh.
Will, it ain't your wife's name in my
telling you. Nigga, I'm telling you. I would have went in. Like, bruh.
That nigga gonna see your ass.
He can, come on.
You from the south side of Atlanta, huh? West Philly, nigga.
And I'm gonna hit that nigga with an uppercut.
Hey man, who's to say it's gonna stop that? Anyway,
just for men ass goatee.
Anyway, let's get it back. Cause you just went on a whole nother fucking tangent with that.
No, I didn't. I'm still on topic.
Thing is, as a man, as you really finna wait to see how your wife gonna react to the shit?
Again.
I'm disagreeing with the nigga for taking so long. If you gonna get up and do this shit, don't laugh at first. Like, don't laugh and then get up and go hit the nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you said.
But that's the whole point.
Come right off with it.
Will wasn't fucking offended. He did that shit just like you said, to protect the sanctity of his house. He's like, nigga, if I want peace in my house, I'm gonna have to slap this nigga.
You lost it, but he lost it the moment that camera caught your ass. You seen his ass?
Really
that
did.
Nigga. Oh, cause it ain't funny no more when she ain't looking. When she ain't looking. Like,
it make it even worse. But he really did.
Don't say shit to my wife. Don't say shit about my wife.
Bruh,
especially in front of her.
But what she do right after he did the shit publicly? What she say?
I don't remember.
No, it's on, bruh.
Tell me, nigga.
Guess what she said?
What she said?
He should have never did that shit. He did. He embarrassed me as a man, as my husband. I was like,
She on her ass, so. That bitch said that for that camera. Ooh, shit. I just said. Anyway, she said that shit for that camera.
I'm saying, but
like
nigga,
you said, 50% credibility, right?
But that ain't even
I gotta keep this shit show going some kind of way.
No, bro, that ain't even the point.
What?
This is my point.
Nigga,
that's your husband.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to ride and die for your husband.
Supposed.
This money and fame shit. That's my whole point, too. This money and fame shit is only temporary.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come with, like, y'all niggas gotta be married in the limelight and out of the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go publicly and be like, nah, Will, you fucked up. You a bitch for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go home to that nigga. So how much respect do she really? No, that's what I'm saying. So how much respect do she really have? Even if she was lying, how much respect do she really have for this nigga? If she still was like, nah. Even if I thought you did the right thing, I'm gonna say you was a bitch in front of the entire fucking world.
Mm-hmm. No. She actually called him a bitch. I think
she didn't say he a bitch.
Let's get the words right.
She professionally said he was a bitch.
Like
basically she was saying that shit was all ego. That had nothing to do with her.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't respecting. That had nothing to do with me. She was basically saying he shouldn't have did it. She was disgusted he did it, and that was all about Will. That had nothing to do with it. It was not. She didn't do that for me. Basically, that's not the type of man I want.
And dead ass, as a man, yes, it's not for your woman. Because as a man, somebody just disrespected your woman. If somebody throw a rock at your car, what you gonna do? Somebody hit your house, what you gonna do? As a man, you gonna defend what's your shit. That's just it.
Yeah, you might get some problems on that one.
That just happens. that just happens.
I feel you. Alright. So,
especially if you a respectful man, you don't just be fucking with people's shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is extra sacred. Like if you a nigga with no boundaries, then nigga get the fuck away from me, dead ass.
That's right.
But a nigga with boundaries, you know you ain't about to just talk about nobody like just like that. You know you ain't gonna say certain shit about somebody mama.
But see,
you know if I got a problem with you got the problem with me. That's all it is. It ain't your cousin. I mean, you know that's gonna happen too. But right now, nigga, this a me and you thing. I ain't got to say shit about your mama.
That's fact.
To Joan your ass. To make you feel bad about you.
But see, this is the thing though. Well, I'm gonna take Jonan out of it because again, Jonan is everybody, every city and every area has different rules when it comes to Jonan. Yeah. Like I said, where I come from, nigga, ain't no rules. Yeah, when we start. That's what I'm like. Ain't no rules, nigga.
Get the fuck away from me.
The only like as soon as you get upset, you know, this is just how it go. It's like as soon as you mad and you want to fight over what a nigga said to you,
hey, look,
you immediately lost.
And
everybody like, oh, that nigga a bitch. Cause he can't take it. Mm-hmm. You can't come with no fire back. You ain't got shit to say back. Oh yeah. You just going to words, oh that nigga a bitch. Now if a nigga wanna fucking the only time a nigga can say something is if a nigga know you and he say some shit that he know is true and it's foul. Like if a nigga say something about my mama's health condition that know me for real, that nigga I'm gonna have to fight. Not because he said some shit that offended me, but like you personally taking a low blow. Like I done told you about this shit. You didn't see me when I was fucking down with this shit. You know my mother personally. That means you personally.
I know it's my personal. I would never say no shit.
But if we had a cookout and we talking shit and a nigga I don't know is just like, yeah, nigga, your mama fat as fuck. Ooh. I'm like, yeah, nigga, that's why your goddamn aunties got again double top of my ass in the motherfucking minivan, bitch. With the handicap slide doors. That's just me. I'm only speaking for myself. But no, I'll back to the Jonas shit. I understand like where you coming from. Where I don't even know if these niggas is friends, but they know each other
professionally.
They professionally know each other.
They work together.
That being said,
Chris Rock was on there with a fucking wig on the damn Fresh Prince.
That being said, Chris Rock is a comedian. His job is to make jokes, and part of the job as a comedian is that you try shit and some shit don't work. That was a trash ass joke. It is what it is. But I just think it's everybody's coming at Chris like he shouldn't have said it, and I'm like, that's his job. Is to say shit, and it might work and it might not.
Like you said, you came up with 30 damn things on top of your head when this shit happened. With the slap happened, you said, right?
Yeah.
Or when he said the joke.
No, when the slap happened.
When the slap happened. There probably were 30 other things he could have said. I'm not defending him for saying it, and I'm not saying he wrong for saying it.
But that's my whole point. Is like,
We just gotta acknowledge it.
no, I'm saying, my point. You right. There is other things he could have said, but that's what he chose, and he probably knew. He probably didn't know he was gonna get slapped, but he probably knew it was gonna be. He probably knew it was gonna be like up in the air. So especially if you really look at Chris Rock's stand up and look at the shit he say, like that's the type of comedian he is. He's not like, oh, I'm gonna be friendly and nice comedian. He's not. That's not how he works.
He ain't the type to join a nigga in the audience neither. Not from his stand up shit that I've seen. That nigga come up there with a full set every time. I don't see him join people in the audience.
He didn't say shit.
D.L. Hughley?
Yes. If somebody done said something, yes.
D-Ray Davis?
When them niggas booed,
yes.
Because he did a joke about Marion Barry. He did like his opening joke was about Marion Barry being a crackhead, and somebody booed him, and he talked shit about them. Got an Oscar. He got an Oscar for that fucking special.
What special was that?
The first one.
Not the bigger, blacker, better.
No. It's the one before that.
I don't know about that.
They did a whole documentary about that bitch.
About his stand-up.
Oh yeah.
Damn. So now I gotta see it. Chris,
what is that
and
shit
nigga was on
called?
fire when he first came out. I thought Bigger and Black was the first one.
That was the one after that. Shit, what is that shit called? It might be big. The first one might be Bigger and Blacker. Damn, what's that shit called? I'm blanking on.
Never Scared. He damn sure ain't do it in that one.
Nah, that's an old one. It's like one. It's like
Shoot the Messenger.
nah.
Kill the
It's like
Messenger.
one of his, either his first one or his second one. And I can't remember the fucking name of that shit. But like literally, his first joke was like talking about the Million Man March and woo woo, how it's great for black people. He's like, we had everybody. Louis Farrakhan. Now Louis Farrakhan, somebody else. I forgot who he said. Yo, Louis Farrakhan, Jesse Jackson. He said Marion Barry. He was like, and our crowning achievement as a people, we had a crackhead on stage. And everybody booed. And that nigga started roasting the whole crowd. And all of the motherfuckers laughed.
I ain't heard that one. Like I said, the specials I've seen, that nigga don't. He might. I think on his latest one that I saw was like 2012 or 13 or some shit.
You didn't see Tamarine?
Yeah, that was him. It was on Netflix, wasn't
Yeah. That was Tamarine? Oh, he was talking to the crowd. I mean, roasting the crowd?
it? He started talking to the crowd a little bit.
No, he talked to the crowd. I don't know if he was roasting. He was just really. He was on his like.
Okay,
take care of your wife. Take care of your kids. Love yourselves. Don't be like me. That type of shit. I'm wild. I miss this. I miss doing podcasts.
We gotta just turn this one off and start another episode when we get done.
Hey, if you want to, we can, nigga, while you playing.
Back to Chris Rock ass.
Well, no, hold on. We gotta check with the boss man first.
Him trying to.
Oh no, my fault. I didn't mean to fuck you up.
Okay. Him seeing him being able to use different things could have stopped this whole shit. But like you said, Will could have responded. Shrek 4, your big mouth ass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying,
could have said whatever.
It's way better ways to handle that situation than just be like, I understand. Like I said, I'm not even knocking Will Smith for slapping him. My thing, the only thing I got a problem.
Applaud it or be mad at it.
I wasn't. I mean, I'm not mad.
I'm neutral on both of you.
Because I get it. I'm like, bro, if you offended, you offended.
Yeah.
And how you react, that's what I'm saying. I just don't like the narrative of like demonizing Chris for saying what he said, because again, he's a comedian and they say jokes. Some jokes might work, some don't. That's part of being a comedian.
Hurt, some gonna make you laugh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody knows this. Like, everybody acting like this shit is brand fucking new. Like, they ain't never heard of a comedian before. Like the shit, you remember the shit with DC? When DC said some shit about somebody that did a joke and somebody nigga didn't like it, he ran up on stage, guess what happened? DC beat the fuck out that nigga.
Oh, I seen the thumbnail. I didn't watch this shit.
Bro, that shit funny as fuck, boy.
Keep going.
DC beat the mashed potatoes out that nigga.
That's what happened.
And he ran up on stage. He said, "But don't do it. Don't." Nigga swung. He said, "Boo, boo, do, 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 do."
Now I gotta watch this shit.
And then he picked the bike up as I was saying. I was like, damn. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's just like,
But I don't do it.
so I'm like, that's what then it's got me is like all these people saying, well, Chris should have never said it. Well, I'm like, yeah, but you only saying that at the outset because if he would have said it and everybody laughed, including Jada, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So that's part of being a comedian. You gonna say some jokes that work. You gonna say some jokes that ain't gonna work. You know, how that nigga react is on him. And Will Smith reacted the way he reacted. He did what he did. I don't even, like I said, I'm like, hey, bro, that's how you feel, do what you feel. I just don't want the narrative to be like, oh, fuck Chris for saying this shit when this nigga's doing his job. And I definitely don't want the narrative to be like, oh, this set black people back and la.
Anybody saying that shit, they need to be slapped.
And I'm like, bro, this shit ain't got shit to do with the fucking Oscars.
Fuck the Oscars.
Fuck the Oscars. Hashtag, fuck the Oscars.
What'd you say before you said the setting people back?
That he was doing his job?
Doing his job.
He really was, bro. That's what I'm like.
He up on stage. I mean, you know, the Oscars look stuffy as shit to me. I see the shit, the what's it called? The recap every fucking year. And I'm like,
boring as fuck, bro. Like they so
nigga,
boring,
I couldn't even be there for that damn
bro.
long.
They so boring that the only thing I know about the Oscars is that Will Smith slapped somebody, slapped Chris Rock. I don't know.
So what would the Oscars be?
Who was nominated?
What would the Oscars be without that?
Some boring ass white people shit.
So Chris Rock got to get up there and try to bring some type of eyes in.
Say something.
So I get that. You know what I'm saying? But for Will to lose everything after this shit, like I said, greenlit projects.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing. Next thing I want to get into.
Nigga, that's fucked
it's
up.
Everybody overreacting.
All of them? Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yeah, bro. Like when I was like,
nigga, Sony stopped Bad Boys 4. The shit he had with
Paramount.
What's that one?
I don't know. I know he got some shit with
I know he had something with Netflix.
He got I Am Legend 2 coming out.
Yeah, I Am Legend 2. That shit getting the other shit nah.
But honestly, bro, I don't think that shit gonna last that long.
I
think they gonna say that while it's still in the media, just to be like, hey, we ain't with that shit. We with the Academy, la, and then they gonna slowly greenlight that shit. They gonna greenlight that.
Just think about the whole shit with Colin Kaepernick.
That's different, though.
Professionally speaking, that's why these motherfuckers kept their distance from him, right?
Yeah.
Because you did something that was looked bad upon by these United States palefaces. Same thing Will just did.
Yeah,
now he facing similar. Go ahead.
That's different. Because Colin was standing up for us. He went to his job that's ran by predominantly white people and was like, hey, this cop shit, these white people in this cop shit,
that nigga
this shit fucked up.
Something simple as doing this right here.
No, I'm talking about after. I ain't talking about the how he didn't kneel. I'm talking about I ain't talking about the kneel.
Kneel was far.
I ain't talking about his actual kneel. I'm talking about the reasoning behind the kneel.
When
the kneel didn't fuck him up. When they asked him why, and he said why.
The kneel was the compromise, bro.
I understand, but I'm not saying that's not what the kneel is not what got the nigga banned from the NFL. What he said after got banned from the NFL. If he would have said, yo, I'm kneeling because my grand uncle was in the army and he died, so I'm paying respect to him. That shit would have been a little bit, but it would nowhere near went the way it went. As soon as that nigga was like, yo, I'm standing up for us to the camera, that shit went, oh, for real? Oh, okay. Guess we ain't a 49er no more.
Yeah.
Yo, dumb ass.
He ain't in the NFL no more either. And still talking about playing this some other shit.
That's
ain't been offered no type of contract.
That's stupid. He need to stop doing that.
Now, Will Smith goes up there, puts his hand on another more, and gets what
10 years?
black what's the shit, blackball?
He ain't blackball. He promise you. Because it's way too much.
He on that motherfucking line.
Nah. I promise you, bro. I give it.
He getting black basket then. He ain't black. They said, nah, nigga, we gotta put you on the shelf for a minute.
I give it about 4 months before that nigga back working.
4 months?
4 months. The only reason why this shit still even going to this day is because, well, I seen this pick up steam because Jada done said all the shit she said. and that shit reignited the shit.
Cause
now everybody like fuck Jada because she over there talking about some. Yeah, nah, he should have did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that shit sound that marriage looks so stressful, bro. You get married for peace. That shit looks stressful as hell. No, I know a regular marriage is stressful. I'm loud. I know a regular marriage is stressful, but like that shit look really stressful.
Yeah, that's a super
Like I gotta sit. You mean to tell me I got
sensitive marriage?
Nigga,
too much shit going on.
Bro,
we know way too much shit about y'all.
You mean to tell me I gotta sit here and lean back with my wife was cross-legged talking about it and have her tell me how she was getting banged out by my son's friend in my house for some months, for like 6 months. Like,
ain't they swingers though? Like,
are they?
Ain't they swingers?
Are they? I feel like they not.
Because I think the only reason he got so offended, bro. He got so offended by that story is because he took to the little nigga too.
Yeah, that's also what I was thinking because everybody was like, "Well, they open." Ooh. I was like, "Bro, even in open relationships have boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Like you fucking our son's friend,
as a swinger,
staying at our house.
As a swinger, you supposed to know who else she's fucking, and vice versa. She's supposed to know who else he fucking. So it was kind of cheating.
I don't think. But like I said, bro, I think it was just straight up cheating.
It was
because again,
but like you said,
I know
it's open.
Because I
ain't the only bat in that cave. So nigga, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when you in an open relationship, you make your own boundaries. Because I know people in open relationships, and they have and just because they be fucking whoever, it's still boundaries and shit that they cannot cross. And if you cross that shit, that's just as bad as cheating. Mm-hmm. So yeah, if they is open or they not, I don't think they open personally. I don't think they open. I think these motherfuckers is a lot more dysfunctional.
It's more closed up.
Nah,
definitely now.
Nah, I think they niggas is dysfunctional as fuck. I think they got a terrible ass marriage, and I don't think that shit is just now.
Talk about shit I ain't even want to say. When you look at their children, that's when you see the dysfunction.
Nigga, but where it come from? Dysfunction got to come from somewhere.
That's what I'm talking about. You see their children, it's the product of their dysfunction.
Yeah, nah, that's what.
So I ain't gotta say shit about the marriage being dysfunctional.
That's what I think. I think this shit just
your ass going on TV or on live and shit, recording me out of nowhere. And I got to say, hey man, put that motherfucking camera down, just out of nowhere, because you want to show the world that I'm emotional about the shit that we just went through. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That alone says dysfunction.
That's right.
That alone says fuck this marriage. I mean that's
man, a whole bunch of shit said fuck this marriage, but I'm like, yeah. That's the main thing. When that table talk shit happened, I was like, bruh, I don't think these niggas is open. I just think they just really got a terrible ass marriage, and we didn't know about it.
Or you know what I'm saying? Look, Michael Jackson used to release his own rumors to stay relevant.
I don't want to hear about no Michael Jackson.
Nah, that's all I was about to say.
Okay, thank God.
Who's the
last thing I needed you to be like, well, let's see how many dudes, how many little boys was it?
I ain't going there.
Thank God.
I ain't going there.
Oh God.
Damn boy, fuck me up. Fucking Will and Jada Pink. Why did you say that Pinky smell? Is that just a brand?
I guess.
Anyway,
this is a brand. I mean,
anyway,
let her keep her last name.
They could have been the ones to go out and say, "Look, we swingers."
They really could have, bro.
See me swing in them chairs, like Tip said.
They really could have.
I ain't gonna go in on Tip now.
Like if you want to literally talk about how this nigga can't fuck, you want to talk about bro, that's literally, you want to talk about this nigga can't fuck, talk about how much you miss Tupac.
Bernie Mac can't fuck shit. I don't give a fuck. They got Bernie Mac there, and that's why I'm about to go with Sarah tonight. Since you know my other bitches, yes, we will be entertained. She ain't talking about me on the podcast. Talking about I can't fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, y'all talking about all this shit that I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm not even looking at the shit. I'm just seeing the shit through the osmosis of the internet. So you know the shit. So you know the motherfuckers who's following it is really following it. Yeah. To do all that and not even take the time to just be like, yo, our marriage is open. This is what we doing. You know, this is how the shit shook out. It is what it is. I just like, but instead of just being but you gonna be like, nah, we were separated, or why we were separated, and we still living together. I decided to fuck our son's friend, who was coming off a fucking drug habit. for 6 months.
That's a real relationship.
Oh God,
Ain't no side dick. That's yours, shorty. That's
no, they trying to call it entanglement. Then they want to claim that nigga. Then they want to claim that nigga.
Because y'all legs was tangled up. That's what the fuck happened. Okay.
Then he want to claim that nigga. If I was August, I felt so bad. I was like, damn, bro.
Hey, I heard that nigga
me?
come out and say something like, I'm not making no tell, because they hit him up about, doing a book or some shit. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. He got respect for both of them still, so.
Hey, man. Because he dropped that grenade and left. He was like, oh, by the way, alright, I'm out.
Man, I love that shit. He got his ass off that camera, dropped that motherfucker, I'm gone. And then, didn't that nigga do some more music like right before he
Yeah, he did. He had a whole album come out. I don't know if he did numbers or not. Alright, last thing, we're gonna switch gears one more time. Quick topic. Male birth control.
Not fucking even. Nope. Couldn't do it. Not me. After I seen what that shit did to a lot of my female friends who was on that shit, blow your body up, and then you say somebody got the same effect on a man?
It's supposed to do something with your testosterone. But this is all.
It's a reason it's killing your sperm, my niggas.
That's true. It's probably did doing something to your sperm. I don't know, bro. I feel like by the time, because I think they had they in human trials now, and I think they got like a couple more before they start, promoing it and shit.
What was they trialing before? Rats?
Probably, yeah. Rats and monkeys.
Fucked up these little monkey nuts and
So the fact
and the rats can't fuck no more.
Bro,
Now the rats women about to be on camera talking about how they can't fuck.
I mean,
It's fucked up, man.
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well,
You gonna take that shit?
I think I'm not gonna take it.
Look, let me know how it make you feel when you take this shit. And if your ass blow up, I'm like, damn, Shalon. Lot of hoagies, huh, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? No, bro, it's my bones now. My bones.
It's
Like,
my
God
bone.
damn.
I got my bone density to increase 30% due to the
effects of that
male
pill.
birth control. But nah, I'm not gonna take it because I ain't in the streets like that no more. I'm trying to retire.
Semi, I heard you.
Yeah, that's something. But I ain't. But even now, I'm like, nigga, I ain't the man I used to be. So I'm like LeBron. Like, man, I can't put up the numbers I used to. I can only do what I can. I can still do alright. Now I ain't saying I can't do alright. I'm just saying like, past my prime. So that's what I'm trying to retire. But even back in the day, I don't know, bro, because I feel like you gotta be a real fuck nigga to take male birth control.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's telling your ass you
like,
gonna take this shit.
you-
That's what's happening there.
Nah, bro, I just feel like if
You know
the type of-
niggas talking about, yeah, let me get that.
Oh, I know for sure. I know niggas.
Oh, that's fine.
I know about 4 or 5 niggas off rip who gonna be first in line. Like, yeah, I'm gonna need that, sir. I'm gonna need that. As much as I don't like condoms, I'm just like, just get in a relationship, bro. It's not hard.
Just be safe.
It's not hard.
Just be safe, right?
I know condoms is trash, but it ain't worth it, bro. Just get in a relationship.
But a condom doing more than just keeping it nut, man.
It's true. So you still gotta worry about STDs and shit. So shit,
Because this real birth control ain't putting no shield up on your shit.
Because, like, is it really worth it at the end of the day? If you that type of nigga where you just fucking and you trying to make sure you don't get a girl pregnant, but I'm like, you still gotta wear condoms, my guy. Because you ain't trying to get nothing. So if you ain't trying to get nothing, then you taking male birth control and wearing the condoms?
So what's the point?
What's the point?
Of the male birth control?
Unless you married.
Besides to make you a old bitch ass nigga.
Okay, I got a new one. This gonna kind of be fucked up. Married. If your wife came to you and was like, hey, babe, this is new shit. It's new shit out, right? Now, feel free to say no, but supposedly it's supposed to keep your sperm from reproducing. And you've been talking about my weight, and I've been getting back in the gym and shit, and I'm on the birth control. I'm still taking it.
Okay.
So, I feel like that this will be beneficial to both of us. You
be the one to actually
take it, because then I can get sexier for the both of us. And then if you get fat, it's okay, because most black men get fat when they get married.
They get married, it happens.
So yeah, they just beer belly and everything. So what you think about that?
That's their jump partners. The type of nigga I am.
You gonna take my shit? Why you gonna take my shit, nigga? You ain't
He wasn't supposed to catch it. I actually took his shit,
nigga.
though. You weren't supposed to catch
Go ahead.
that.
Nah, go ahead. I'm gonna copyright that shit just for you. Just for that.
The
Go
type
ahead.
of nigga I am. You damn sure better not ask me about no shit about stopping my fucking production. Whether it's reproducing children, the ability to, no vasectomy type shit, no type of new snip. I don't give a fuck what else they come out with. You do that to me, it's you really just said fuck your mama 3 times. Fuck your mama and your daddy.
Damn.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. She can ask you that shit? Cause she can't ask me. Oh, if the bitch asks me some shit like that, bro, it's a wrap.
It would have to be, you know what? It had to be like it had to be like where women birth control is now.
I don't give a damn.
Where it's like 30,000 options. They done worked out the
I
kinks.
don't give a
That
damn.
first round, I
drunk
can't.
this shit and really feel this in her heart, nigga. This shit come out your mouth, we got a problem. And ain't no fixing this type of shit. This how you really think? You said if it's $40,000 a trial, and you know they spend millions
Oh
on
no,
this shit.
I'm not trialing that shit.
You know they
That's
spend,
it.
they
It gotta
spend
be-
millions on all these motherfucking
I know.
pills and shit
I
that
ain't
come
going.
out.
No, that first round when it first come out,
Mhm.
it's supposed to be coming out either this year or next year. They got that. I'm not taking that shit. I'm gonna wait.
I'm
I
not
gotta
taking-
wait until that shit is way approved.
You vaccinated?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm not. And I'm not getting that shit. Motherfucker asked me about
And I had
that
to.
shit.
I had to for work.
And that's what everybody said. Now it's not even mandated no more.
I know. Ain't that the bitch?
Yeah.
Oh well, it happened already. But so as you see women, I'm willing to make that sacrifice for
You gonna
y'all.
make that sacrifice.
But we got to be committed. You gotta claim me on all social media platforms. Like I can't just be.
He said ain't no ring on his finger.
Ain't no ring on his finger.
Shit.
You gotta claim me. I'm worth it. You want me to be taking male birth control? You gotta show me that you is worth it. All right, that's enough.
Okay, then. What that shit supposed to do, nigga? He's having me whipping his hair in a minute now. Alright, but that's enough.
All right, let's go and get up out of here, man.
Alright, man.
All right, so
My shout outs to yours. What we
end of the
doing?
show.
How we doing?
Stupid and Jupiter goes. We do shout outs
Stupid!
to whoever we want to do shout outs to, whether it be people, places, things. If you want to shout out your phone, if you want to shout out the nigga who helped you cross the street, anything you want to shout out, just do the shout out. What you got?
Okay, so first off, shout out to my daughter, man. She ain't gonna see this because I'm damn sure not gonna show her this episode. I'll show her this little portion of it. Shout out my family. Shout out everybody in Peoria, from Peoria, living by Peoria.
Gang,
Illinois. I'm gonna say shout out to Atlanta too, man. I love it down here. Even though y'all got them niggas with no type of boundaries who need to stay the fuck away from me. Cause I'm a nigga with boundaries and niggas that cross boundaries I don't like, we gonna have some type of issue. Shout out to my nigga Shalom, man. Shout out to my nigga Mike Beasley. Shout out to the Kendall.
Mike, I'm putting your ass on this shit too. Don't think you safe, nigga.
That nigga trying to
Your
get
ass
here today.
coming, you ass pulling up.
Nigga trying to get here today. Some shit. He had to do some shit though. Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to my nigga, man. Shout out Wham Studios. Been spending a lot of time there doing music.
Bro, I gotta get back into yo, bro.
Yeah.
I've been feeling like I
Still
want
ain't
to
send
drop
me no
an EP.
beat. He still ain't send me no
Nigga, I don't
concept.
make beats.
But you gotta have beats to be an MC in the yo doing a project.
I got beats,
You just
bro. I'm
said
saying
something
I
about
can't
doing an EP. You gotta have beats for that.
Lord, I got you. All right, so yeah, shout out for real though to Kendall behind the cameras, making shit happen, making shit shake. Working with a nigga after multiple cancellations. He charged me twice, but I understand business is business. I want to shout out to my phone because I done dropped this bitch about 30,000 times and it still worked. So shout outs to Android for making a phone that slow as snail shit, but never break on the nigga.
Or is it the case that you really need to be thinking?
Well, now Android too, because this
Okay.
case, as you can see, is all types of fucked up.
You said 30,000 shit.
Bro, it's been, oh my God, bro. Like so many times that I'm like, nigga, I had to literally was praying like, oh my God. And still in the game. I want to shout outs to, shit, what else I want to shout outs to?
Obnoxious entertainment.
Stupider Than Jupiter podcast.